All right, so this was the thumbnail that I made last video, and apparently it sucks. 2%? Really? God damn. So I want to learn how to make good thumbnails. And who best to copy than Mr. Beast? God damn, I want some of those views. Just a small portion, please. Just a tiny portion. So, the plan for this video. We're going to be finding a simple Mr. Beast thumbnail that we can copy. Then we're going to be trying our best to make it in Photoshop. Searching up on YouTube on how to make one better. Then redoing that first thumbnail and seeing how good we can make it. And how much progress we made. Type shit. So let's go find that thumbnail. Finding the thumbnail ended up being pretty easy. I picked this one, but we're missing something. Picture time. Now we're ready to start making this thumbnail, or trying to. So we need a saw. So let's go and find one. This saw looks really good. So I guess we have to make this look like way bigger. I'd say we leave it like that. Let's go grab that table. So we need it like tilted towers. But this might be the best one we're gonna find. All right, we'll just take this. We'll try this one out. So we need to somehow make this not look like garbage. And I feel like that's not happening. Get all this out of here. So without this, we still need that background. So let me grab that. This one looks pretty damn good. Now we need the rope. Got that right here. This is not actually a bad looking rope. Let's see what we can do with this rope. Maybe we can make it look a little bit more realistic here. Okay, it looks like shit. Okay, not bad. This is what we're going for, and this is what we have. What we're going for, what we have. We have one final thing what we can do. Filter, camera. Sharpen that shit up now. I'm liking it. All right, so now this is our final result. This is it right here. So if you couldn't tell, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. So I just went and searched up on YouTube and I came across this video. A video of a guy professionally recreating Mr. Beast thumbnails.
This serving plate from Envato Elements, I bet you is exact.
Envato Elements. We're checking that place out. That's the exact one that he has.
A silver plate.
It even has the exact utensil and the same table as well. This website's good. We're buying this.
Pretty much full black, I think. So let's make it completely gray and add some darkness to it. There you go.
He just made the suit black by using a levels and a vibrance. All right, I got this guy in a blue suit. Now we're gonna add the vibrance and the levels to it. Okay, so that kind of makes everything kind of gray. That's almost like a black right there. Why does he even use the levels? Oh, okay. Or he has the vibrance normal, but the saturation all the way down.
Add some darkness to it. There.
Then he ups this darkness. So there you go. So he's adding shadows where the neck is by using an inverted exposure. If I go here and I clip this exposure to this, we can brighten it up and stuff. So he obviously darkens it and then he inverts it. And then he's brushing it on like this. Look, I'm adding shadows. If I want to make something darker, I can do that. And he's doing it on the neck to make it look more realistic. Why don't I just follow along now instead of doing this? Guess who got to use his new website? Yeah, so I just need to find that suit and we're all ready to go. This one is perfect. All right, let's get this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to do a voiceover here, but like we're just getting back to
Tell his skin color is a little bit more reddish.
So he used a color balance. What is that one? Color balance. Okay, here we go. And he made him more red. Okay, just like that, we're more red. And then he also added a levels and he said make it brighter. So that's darker. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
There it seems.
So it looked like he lowered this down. There you go.
That cartoony effect. Let's paint some highlights on my nose. Also, his mouth is very red. So let's actually try and do that as well.
So he adds highlights to the nose using another exposure. Makes it brighter. So like that. Then he inverts it and then brushes it on like this. I don't know if that really did much, but... And then he also talked about making the mouth redder. I think he used a color balance. Let's take a look. Yeah, so he did use a color balance. And then he made this way more red. But that obviously makes everything more red. So then we're just going to invert that and then paint it on. Okay. How does that look? Kind of weird. How about we lower the opacity of that? So now with it, without it? Okay. We added a little bit of red.
Teeth are also super bright and white.
So he uses another exposure. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Another exposure. That's our third exposure. And then paint it on. Paint that whiteness on. Without, with it. Not bad.
Let's put in this table, make it a little bit bigger. Let's match the perspective. This is of course golden, so let's make it that color.
So that table we were talking about, this exact one that he's using, and then he says he changes the perspective on it. Yeah, there you go. Perspective warp. We move these boxes, this grid, it's like that, and then we go to warp. There you go. Okay, there you go. This is coming together. This is actually looking pretty good. And then he said for a color balance, making it gold. I don't know. Let me take a look. What did he do? He did a hue and saturation. Hue and saturation. And then he made it like, why is it not changed? How did he do this? I think he clicked on this red one up here. Oh, he has it on colorized. Let's click colorized. So he darkens it. Okay, wait, this is starting to look... Okay, wait, this is looking more gold. I don't know if I'm gonna get this color right, but that's pretty golden. This isn't like a real tutorial, so he skips showing the highlights and shadows, so I know how to figure that out. Okay, so this is what his table looks like. So he definitely has shadows, and he also has highlights. The only way I know how to add the highlights is to do the exposure thing that we were doing. Why does that look like shit? This exposure thing looks garbage. Why did he just show it a little bit more? Maybe we'll try vibrance. We will make this more vibrant and less vibrant. I didn't know any other way to add shadows or highlights that would look good. So I asked ChatGPT what other ways there are to add shadows. And I came across one called brightness and contrast. Okay, we'll try this one out. Wait a second, that actually isn't bad. That's not bad. All right, let's invert that. Yes, that looks so much better. Yeah, I mean, I tried my best to figure out how to get these colors and shadows right, but you know, just look at it. That was our best attempt. That's not bad. It's not bad. Here we go. We have the same freaking surfing tray. Let's get this up top. I feel like I already know what I need to do here. So I need to make it more light if I'm trying to copy his. Then we just brighten that up. And he also has a bowl. This one looks pretty damn good. Now we need to make it golden. Why is it so bright? Oh, there's the golden we're looking for. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. That looks really good. This is me adding shadows, highlights, and like this inner gray bit. It looks good. The bowl looks like it's supposed to be there. Now we have to add some ice cream. So place this in, I guess. So if we put this below the bowl. Oh, we can't do it below the bowl. Okay, what if we just erase up to it? Okay, that looks like it's in the bowl. That looks pretty good. Let's add that cherry. So he goes like this and he erases it. And it looks like it's inside of it. That looks really good, yeah.
Become white, around which we're gonna make the sleeve kind of thing. Let's line the spoon with the original spoon kind.
So I took a... Alright, just ignore this. But I did take a thing of my hand. So let's try and get our hand kind of where his is. But we also have to make this part white. A levels of vibrance and an exposure. Like this, maybe? Ooh, it's dark now. Now that it's dark, we can make it bright. So he uses an exposure now. Now we can expose it. And there you go. It's white. Like this whole sleeve, he made it. So we gotta make this sleeve here. And I'm thinking I should do it with a pen tool. Let's take a look at how his is. Like a curve there, then a curve down, and then this is a curve there. Okay, wait, that's actually good. That's good. There, okay, I like that. Okay, wait, so we go around here, then we curve that like there, and then we connect them. This is on the wrong one. Mask shape. There you go. We got a shape now. Putting the suit underneath it. There you go. Look at that sleeve. That actually looks pretty damn good. So we're gonna grab a spoon now. So let's look for a spoon that looks pretty fancy. This is fancy. Oh my god, what is the point of this? This one looks great. If we erase this, okay, that actually looks really good. It does not look like we're holding it at all. We're just gonna roll with that. Let's see what the next thing we have to do.
Forgot the cutlery. There you go.
Now we have to perspective warp and we make it so it aligns with the table. I think that looks good. But like in the photo, we have to make it white. So he uses an exposure and a hue and saturation. And then the hue and saturation, we're also lightening that up. Oh, okay. So he lowers the saturation down all the way. Then he ups the light. Why does it still look terrible? But the lightness just makes it look terrible. Like it just makes it white. Why don't we try and now add the exposure? There you go. Okay. So the rest of the video, I didn't really learn anything else. I just made the background. So I'm just going to show you guys. This is me putting the chair down. We kind of changed the color to white, make the background, or make like the back, make the back thing yellow. I added all these airport photos and like a couch and flooring and made everything yellow or gold, I guess. And then I tried adding the shadows and highlights, which, you know, was okay. And finish it off with a camera raw filter. That actually looks pretty good. Like, obviously it doesn't look amazing, but it looks pretty damn good. I love it. That finishes off our day 1, and now we're on to day 2, which I woke up super early in the morning. I practically flew out of bed. That's how early I woke up. Alright, it's been like a week, but we are going to be recreating the same one that we already did with the new knowledge that we have. But this time, we have unlimited supply of stuff with Envato elements. So we're going to be looking for that saw. This was my idea. I was thinking about getting this main shape here without the blades because finding one is hard. What if I just use this and then cut off the blades? Okay, so we're going to be making this way bigger, right? We're going to have it something like this. We're going to come here and we're just going to like erase all this. We're looking for like these little teeth, and I was thinking about this and maybe a shuriken, maybe something like this. Yeah, I say we go with this one right here. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. I like the look of this. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'd say we get that table, which should be so much easier. Metal table. This looks really good. There's how we want it. So we need to put this under our guy here because I'm getting confused. Let's go erase all this stuff now. Like right here. This all needs to go. And also this little bump here is not how it should be. So what if I just go like this? Go like this. I've learned this. Then I go and cut out. There you go. This is exactly what we want. We can copy this, paste this, and then put it here. There you go. That looks literally freaking insanely good. What do we want to do now? I guess we should just add the rope. What are we thinking? Okay, wait. That looks pretty good right there. We're erasing all of this besides this one. Okay, wait. The hardness now. This actually makes it look pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we wouldn't see this, kind of like that. That looks pretty freaking good, dude. Yeah, so doing these ropes was actually kind of fun, and it turned out really good. Like professionally good. Okay, maybe I'm capping, but so his shirt has like a hole in it. I think I know how to do that with the patch tool. We were just kind of doing that. You just go like this, then we come here to grab our skin and we just put it underneath. Pretty terrible. I'm gonna be straight up. I think this actually, yeah, there you go. This looks so bad. Now we just need, I think, the background. Let's just go to metal background. There you go. I think this is actually perfect. Like this, but then setting it to like... So the audio was bad the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna be time-lapsing and voiceover stuff. We got rid of all these light parts in our hair, just erased them all. We whitened our teeth, and then we also made our lips more red. I added shadows to the table, so it looks like we're actually like on the table. I tried making the saw have like shadows and highlights, so it looks better, and it does. The little sparkle I added really makes it look good, I'm not gonna lie. I ended up adding a new background and also making it blue, and it really looks so much better than before. I made my face a little bit more red, and I also added some more to my beard, like black stuff, and a few more ropes to kind of fill it in to make it look a little bit more full. I also tried making the spot look a little bit more realistic. To finish it off, I added a camera raw filter, and here's my final reaction. There we go. Oh my god. So freaking good. This looks so good. That's a great looking thumbnail. This is an amazing looking thumbnail. Holy.